Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about the cubes. Questions on this topic often comes in various banking exam. So one should practice enough to develop visualization skill to work on this problem. So the cubes are generally three-dimensional structures which have equal length, breadth and height. All the um, all the lengths, breadths and heights are equal. The corner of each cube called vertices. So in this cube, we can see here is a corner, here is a corner, and here is a corner. The other side is corner. So these are called vertices, and the lines are called edges. And each side of the cubes called face. So for each cube, there are 8 vertices, 12 edges, and 6 faces. And cube can be divided further or added to make multiple cube structure. Here you can see this is a 2 by 2 cubes and this is a 3 by 3 3 into 3 into 3 cubes. And similarly you can have many numbers of cubes with different numbers of subcubes. And the formula generally goes like this: when you add vertices with face of any cubes, it comes equal to edges plus 2. So in this, if you see 8 vertices plus 6 faces, 14, is equal to edges 12 plus 2, 14. So let's see few examples. A cube of each side 4 centimeter has been painted with black, red and green on opposite faces. It is then cut into smaller cubes of each side 1 centimeter. So how many small cubes will be there? So if we have a cube and each side is 4 centimeters and we cut each side as 1 centimeter each, so we have 4 cubes on this side and 4 cubes on this side. So the always our number of cubes will be according to the volume of the cubes. The volume of the cube is always length into breadth into height. So as length, breadth, height are same for a cube, so it is, suppose L, so it should be L cube. So in this case, it is 4 centimeter. So 4 to the power cube is 64. And when it cut into 1 centimeter each, so each small cube will have the volume of 1 into 1 into 1. So 1 cube centimeter. So out of 64 cube centimeter, how many 1 cube centimeter will be there? 64. So the total number of cubes will be 64 if we cut into small pieces with each side of 1. So let's see another example. How many small cubes will have 3 faces painted out of the 64 cubes? So here is the 64 cubes and we have to find out how many cubes which have 3 sides painted. So if you see all the corners cubes, this corner cubes will have 3 sides painted. They are surfacing outside, they are facing outside. Similarly, this corner cube also will have 3 sides color, and this one also 3 side color which is on the bottom. And similarly for this one and for this one, for this one and this one. So there are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes on the front and 1, 2, 3 and 4 in the back. So there are 2 into 4, 8 cubes which will have 3 faces painted. So let's go to the next example. How many small cubes will have two faces painted? So in this, we can see after the corners are gone, only these cubes have two faces painted. These cubes you can see this side, this side, this side, this side. So there are 2, 4, 6, and 8. So 8 cubes in one stack or front side, if you can see. So there are 8, and then the back also similar because it has this side and this side. So there are 8 plus 8, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and other side we have same 4 cubes. So the total comes 24. So there are 24 cubes which will have two faces painted. Okay, so let's see another examples in which how many cubes will have only one face painted. So if we see this cube, we can see after all these cubes we have considered for three faces and two faces, right? We only have four cubes in the front left which has only one face painted. And similarly, if we see this side is the same, and we have six sides in a cube. So you can say there are 24 with one face is painted. And there is a formula also that can be used that is called as n minus 2 whole square into 6, where n is the number of smaller cubes. So we have number of smaller cubes 4, 4 minus 2, 2 to the power square is 4 into 6, 24. So also we can get the answer. So the advantage of using this formula is if you have another cube which has 5 stacks of smaller cubes instead of 4, so you can just simply do a 5 minus 3 to the power cube into 6. So it will come 5 minus 2 to the power 2 comes around 9 into 6 is 54. So in this a 5 stack cube, 54 smaller cubes will have only one faces painted. Let's go to the next example where how many small cubes will have no face painted or zero faces painted. So if we see here, we have seen pretty much every surface has been painted. So the only way we can see is not painted is this 4 which is inside of or behind this 4, and these are the ones, but behind they are hiding behind these blocks. So if you find out, those will come out 4 plus 4 8, and there is a formula also. That formula can be used as n minus 2 to the power cube. So 4 minus 2 to the power cube is 8. So if you see in a 5, if a cube can be divided into exactly small 5 pieces each side, so how many of them will have zero face painted? 5 minus 3, sorry, 5 minus 2 cube will come as 27. So there will be 27 cubes which will have zero faces painted. Thank you.